Tonight, we cover the serial bombings.
You just said cereal.
I said Syria bombings. Why don't you pay attention?
Well, you said cereal.
There's gas that they did everywhere.
Well, yeah. Which, you know.
They're not good about it.
No, they're not. I mean,
Like,
they're not good about it, but it's the whole...
but like you're joking about it when I said... You thought I said cereal.
But you did.
I said Syria. Everybody can go back and listen to it.
Yeah, please do.
Well, I said Syria.
Alright.
And we all know we did.
We know what we're talking about.
Yeah. There were very negative effects on that because I watched a video today, actually.
I watched multiple videos and I wish I wouldn't have.
Yeah, where you see kids shaking.
Dead children.
Yeah, and kids shaking. I don't care much about the dead kids because they're already gone. But what I care about most is the shaking bodies. Yeah, because I watch a kid and he's sitting there and he's shaking uncontrollably
foaming from the mouth
with his pupils like a needle. He's so fucked up, and they're trying their best, and I give them credit. They're fire hosing. They're taking a fire hose attached to a fire extinguisher, hosing them to get the gas off them. No, they were.
Did you attached to a fire extinguisher?
Yeah. Did you see
a fire hydrant?
Wow!
And it's Syria. It was a goddamn garden hose.
It wasn't proper. It's the best they could do. The best they could do.
But you know what's even more fucked up than that? The dead ones, because they're dead. Like, those kids that were, like, seizing around.
Yeah, but, like, my biggest thing is, like, you find out they're dead, and you move on from it.
What is going on with this chair, by the way?
It's not comfy. You can
what
push
the fuck?
You can pull a button, and it's going to go back farther.
Well, no.
Act like it's the E-brake.
Every time I put it, my arm that was... Nope, that just moved sideways.
You can pull it up.
When I put it down, it goes, what the hell?
Ah! It's up now.
Dope. All right,
Yeah, you good?
Yeah.
No, Syria. Bombing, gases.
Right.
Not cereal, Jake. What an idiot.
You said cereal first time.
No, Syria bombing, the gas. It's very, very... I feel bad. But watching the video, I was like, ah!
Is it selfish to say that I kind of care, but I also kind of don't? Because I'm an American, and we're great here for now. That's fucked up. I don't know. Oh, there it goes again.
I wanted to give you, yeah, it's going to swivel.
What?
It's going to do the rotation.
Okay.
If you move to it.
Well,
what I'm saying, though, about Syria is I feel bad. Because I watched a video where I see a bunch of young kids. And it's like a Marley and Me movie. When you watch a dog die and you watch little kids suffering, your heart, it feels something. You know?
It shocks you.
It shocks you.
Yeah.
We're going to do the rest of this all in English. We're from England now. No, we're not.
But still, the dead children kind of trump the injured ones because they're dead. You know,
move on from them and help the ones that are injured. That's my point.
It's still devastating.
Yes, but you got to move on from it because it's a traumatic experience. You got to move on and help the ones who are injured.
Well,
the dead are dead. The dead are dead, and you know what you do?
But what's more sad, an injured child or a dead child?
An injured one.
No, that's not. How's that more sad?
Because they're suffering. The dead ones are dead.
They're gonna have a chance to live again, though.
Well,
the other ones, they're gone.
Topic of choice. I'm pro-abortion.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, that would win the argument. But still, wait a minute. Yep, no, it does.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if the child is already dead, I feel terrible about the child dying, but I also am way okay with how depressing is the subject. My God.
Yeah, this is.
This
is too raw.
But it's also a beginner note to start on because who else would not want to start on dead kids?
A lot of people. Most people, actually.
I feel like the whole thing I upload this on will just be nothing but a dead child from Syria.
I hope. What?
I
hope not.
And then I'll clickbait it with the thumbnail, the real truth.
But we know nothing about the real truth.
The real truth is...
Like, can you even explain how or why it happened?
No.
No, neither can I. I don't even know who the fuck bombed them.
Probably ISIS.
Well, yeah, more than likely. That's what I would assume.
I'm going to go with ISIS.
Yeah. Well,
fuck
here's
Clinton,
the thing, though.
Fuck Benghazi. That's fucked.
Obama funded them with weapons, Syria. And keep in mind that these militias like ISIS,
yes,
their members, they get paid or they get offered more money. So like the Syrian militia, the ISIS will ask them like, hey, why don't you come fight for us? We'll pay you this much more, and they say, fuck yeah, we have these guns from America. So basically, they're funding ISIS.
Basically, no, yeah. What happened was ISIS was nothing.
Yeah.
Then Barack funded
Syria.
And then
they started recruiting people from Syria,
ISIS
offering them
became,
more money,
ISIS
and then
became
they
a
have
thing.
weapons.
Whoop, whoop, zip, zip,
Big money weapons.
Yeah. Next topic, Pepsi commercial.
Thanks, Obama.
Did you see Pepsi commercial?
What Pepsi commercial?
Oh, you didn't see it?
No.
YouTube pulled all their ads.
Oh, yeah.
But yet they released an ad for Pepsi that they put on YouTube. Pepsi did. It's with not Kylie Jenner, but Kendall Jenner.
Didn't you just say Coke or... No, you
Pepsi.
said Pepsi. Yeah.
Kendall Jenner released a video.
Of course that cunt did.
And it was very offensive. Because what it is about the women's protest, which she didn't participate on. She said she wished she could have. But yet, here's her video. I wish I could. I will find a way to upload a little part of it for this. So everyone can see it. And her video is hilarious because what she does is she walks in the middle of the movement. She looks at this dude, this foreign dude, and first of all, they have a great mix of people in the video. A great mix. Like every color of skin you could think of is in that video for women's rights. And I'm not against women's rights at all. Never. I'm not. The women's march
don't be a cunt feminist and man hate.
Yeah. No, the women's march was appropriate as shit. They had millions to march, and they marched. And they weren't protesting. They weren't breaking buildings. They weren't breaking glass.
They're doing
they weren't,
They were doing classic. They had their morals intact.
Yeah. So what happened is Kendall Jenner. I think it's not Kylie. Kylie Jenner's the one who did a bunch of surgeries.
I don't know. They're both
fucking tiger.
They're
right?
both cunts.
Yeah, but Kylie Jenner's the one fucking tiger, right?
I think so.
Who fucked that, or not fucked, but talked to that 14-year-old. Yeah. Kendall Jenner, the other one. She's doing a photo shoot with fake blonde hair on. She's sitting all pretty against a corner. And then she sees this women's march. And she looks at this dude, and he's like, winks at her, like, hey. And does a head nod.
Like that? Yeah.
Does a cat call. And
cat call.
Yeah, cat call.
Right.
Hey, what? You look at Swallow's father. Hey, babe. Get on down here. Right, babe? Get on down here.
All that happened in the commercial?
And then she's like ripping the wig off. Back to her normal hair. She just does one wipe. Her lipstick's gone, which I think that's poor lipstick. Then if you
absolutely.
If you can do one wipe and it's gone.
Definitely not. It's definitely not waterproof lipstick.
Yeah, not at all. So she does that and
she
goes into the women's march. She's marching with them. Power to the people. But what's she doing the whole time? Oh, she's carrying a Pepsi Max, because why wouldn't she?
Of course, she's parched.
Yeah.
Why would you drink a water?
Yeah.
Drink some sugar poison.
Yeah. Pepsi Max. Hey, brah.
Wow, women's movement. I'm going to destroy my body.
And an awkward part about it is, if you go to, like a PewDiePie would say, a bro fist, when you go to bump knuckles, what do you do when you have the drink in your hand? You take the drink and you move it to your other hand. And you bump.
She bumped
because
with
what
it
happens?
Then, didn't she?
She bumped with the Pepsi Max in her hand.
Did she spill it?
She's just like, hey, and it was awkward.
Flawless.
It was cringy.
Oh.
Because she's like, hey, I still got a can of Pepsi Max.
Of course, perfect product placement. Why the hell wouldn't she?
Yeah.
Cunt.
So.
I don't know, something about the Jenners and the goddamn Kardashians. They just piss me off.
They're Jenners.
Well, I said something about the Jenners and the Kardashians. They just piss me off, all of them.
They're irritating people, I will admit.
Yeah, to some.
Because they're role models, they do nothing with it.
They're not role models at all.
I would actually appreciate...
They're public figures that manipulate teenage minds, and that's exactly what they are. That's nothing more.
I would actually appreciate them, though, if they actually came out with a cause.
A porno.
Yeah. But a cause, too.
What cause are they going to support?
Honestly,
flat asses. The flat asses movement, because they'll fucking push that shit. They'll make sure you have a fat ass.
I'm super against.
Cunts.
I'm super against it. But if they promoted to be a vegan, I'm glad they're promoting something.
Something reasonable.
Yeah, I watched the videos
and you know what?
too.
Impress me. Do it something that's not about the money.
They never will though.
No, they won't. Let's think about it.
So
Kim
they're
is married. Is she married to Kanye? Married to Kanye.
Kanye went to rehab.
Kanye would marry himself, but that's the only person who would marry him other than Kim.
Everyone wondered about Kanye because you look at Lamar with the Chloe, and you look at the only one I love the most is Scott. Scott.
Yeah, he's real.
Yeah, he's real.
He's real and he doesn't give a fuck.
That's why I like him.
Yep.
I farted. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
You smell it at all?
Not yet.
Okay. If you do, once you do, I'm sorry.
Nothing.
All right. That's good beans.
I have cancer. What were you saying?
Yes. Kendall.
Yes.
No, she fist bumps with the Pepsi in her hand.
Right.
Does it.
Okay.
Cringy as fuck. But then she walks past all the protesters who are angry and frustrated, and she walks up to a cop who's stopping the protesters where they stand. She hands him a Pepsi. You know what he does? He takes that Pepsi.
Of course he does.
This is why they removed the ad. He takes a Pepsi and he's like...
Takes a little sip.
And then he looks at the dude beside him. He's like...
Lets him through,
Shoulder shrug. And you know what happens? All of them cheer like obnoxiously. And my
over some Pepsi, huh?
Over giving a cop a Pepsi.
Sounds like a manipulative beverage.
So the meme market blew up.
Of course it did.
Because they show white cops hosing down black people. And they said, Kendall, give this cop a Pepsi! That's what they instantly attacked her. And this is why I love the meme world. The meme world will never die as long as the internet's around because of how great they are at approaching subjects. They instantly take a subject and what's wrong with it? Meme it. Put memes out everywhere.
Absolutely.
And that's what they did. There was so many retweets towards Kendall about Kendall, this cop needs a Pepsi. So many hate crimes. And they were very offensive memes, but they were so great because they're always just like, Kendall, this cop needs a Pepsi. Because apparently you give a Pepsi Max to a cop, there's no conflict.
He's at his max generosity, apparently. Yeah.
He's like, oh, she gave me a Pepsi Max.
Wow, I feel super nice. Let him go.
You know what that was about? That was about the same time when Romney was running for president.
Well,
and
if you think about it, then it didn't really apply then.
No. The Pepsi thing is what I'm bringing up. Is because Romney.
Well, it's because Coke released that fucking national anthem shit, and they're like, we gotta come back with this.
Oh, okay.
Remember that?
That's a good one too.
Where they all did the language thing, and I think it was Coke, right? Yeah. Coke did the whole national anthem.
Big competitor. It's a good point.
What
I'm saying though is
it's all monetary. It's all monetary, Chase.
What I'm saying though is the biggest thing about the Pepsi thing was to relate to what happened with Romney. You know what his garbage men were saying? They would love just a simple man to come out of their house and hand them a Gatorade or hug them and appreciate them for what they did. Not to mention in that area.
Why Gatorade?
I feel like I'm actually wrong with Romney though. I don't know who it actually is. I feel like it's Romney, and if I'm wrong, I feel like a piece of shit. But at the same time, whoever was running for president,
it's a drunk podcast.
It's a drunk. We need to mention, by the way, 14 minutes in, it's a drunk podcast. So
I'm pretty sure you're gonna title it that way anyway. Anyways.
Yeah, I'm gonna, because it's logical. Drunk podcast covering all the main topics, and then also
this chair's pissing me off.
Hey, you want to swap?
Nope.
Good. Because I like this chair actually more. I gave this more actually.
You see how perfectly postured I'm sitting right now?
Yeah.
It's crazy. I love it.
Back to it!
That's why I sit in my car now. It's like super straight up, so when people see me, they're like, wow, he's got great posture.
Great posture.
They're probably not saying that, though. They're probably saying, like, what the fuck is this douche doing?
And then you're like, up on the steering wheel, like, your mom's up on the steering wheel when she drives. I remember going to movies.
She's fucking 4 foot tall, dude. Yeah,
Italian shit.
God, stupid dagos.
Yes, Jake's a stupid dago as well. And
Oh, yeah.
But no, that Romney thing, they're like, we just want a Gatorade. We just want a hug. We want this and that. And also, the biggest thing that people don't talk about is that his garbage men make triple-digit figures every year. They make over 100,000, 100K a year.
What, does Romney live in Cali?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Southern Cali is where... I think it was Romney. I feel so wrong if I'm wrong. I hate knowing it.
Who gives a shit?
But it was one of those, and they wanted to use that against him, and I'm like, hey, no, because that's not right. That's not right at all. That's not right.
No. Sound like a...
You make triple digits and you want a fucking Gatorade for your job? Get the fuck out of here.
Sounds like a bunch of truck cunts, if you ask me.
I make $30K a year.
What, are they gonna dip their tampons in that Gatorade? Because that's what I'm that's what I'm screaming.
How long did that take?
That took a minute.
Yeah, to get you out to just say what you were trying to say.
Well, Jesus died for our sins.
No, he didn't.
You're right, because
Satan died for our sins. Dead air.
I only do everything for Kevin Harnick.
Number 4, Bush Light cans.
Harvick. Fuck you, Kevin Harvick. I hate you. You're probably not even a good NASCAR driver.
Yeah, he's got Bush Light on his hands, so he's not going to be great.
What, did you just win the Daytona 600, you bitch?
You know what I'm a fan of in NASCAR? Jeff Gordon. I'm a front runner, and
he's
you know
not
what?
even good anymore, is he?
I don't
know. I just know everyone used to make fun of him because they thought he was a fag.
Yeah. But he was also a good man.
He's a good driver, too, apparently.
Yeah, but
so good at driving.
He did some shit. And you know what he did the whole time? He turned left. You know who I want to give a call out to? Fuck Dale Earnhardt.
The dead one?
Yeah.
Wow, why?
He didn't turn left quick enough.
Clearly.
So fucked up.
I don't
Keeping it all!
I don't think that's how it happened. I think he got clipped and hit a wall and ended up rolling his car. And
he gets clipped and he just turned left more.
Yep. Well, I don't think it may not have been his fault.
The day
that's like saying JFK shouldn't have been sitting in the seat he was sitting in. You know what I mean? Like, he still got sniped.
Government.
Great shot. I don't give a shit about Magic Bullet. You guys didn't get your facts straight. That nigga just...
You used an A. No, you used an A. You're good.
Ah, shit. Well, that white boy...
So you're just gonna clean it all up with that, huh?
Yeah.
That white boy.
That white boy just had a good shot. Fuck a Magic Bullet. I'm sick of that conspiracy, man. He's just a great shot.
I really enjoyed that conspiracy though with the
like JFK probably would have been a great president, but he wasn't after his brain was mutilated.
Yeah, because he's dead
with a bullet.
Yeah, he's not gonna. Normally, people who die aren't good presidents.
I wish
you're good with that stat. You're good with that stat because normally presidents who died you're not good with the presidential stuff because they're
seriously though. Think about all the ones that did survive or lived a very short life.
Yeah,
or a very long life, like Richard Nixon. Like he was a terrible president.
First of all,
wait, am I thinking of the right one? The one that was an actor, Watergate scandal, Richard Nixon. Nixon? Was it Nixon?
I think
with the peace signs?
Yeah.
What a faggot.
I think also, though, if you look back, and this is not to be, like, supportive of any people, but
Reagan. It was Reagan.
Reagan was an actor.
That's who I was thinking
and
of.
Trump was also an actor.
But Nixon was behind the Watergate scandal, right? It wasn't Reagan. Reagan was just the actor.
Yeah, Nixon was Watergate scandal.
Best president ever, Bill Clinton. And you know why? It's because he was getting... moderate head.
Set up for... Well, I like the fact that when...
He was getting proper sexual pleasures. And you know what? That kept him in the game. Women. Do you hear that? Women.
But also, the whole thing about politics is it's a touchy subject for a lot of people. And you get so much
And that's the funny
hate.
part, because I don't give a fuck about politics.
Not at all.
If you try to argue with me about politics, I'm literally just going to just be a giant smartass with you the entire time.
And talk about...
Because you're probably a cunt, and I don't want to hear that shit.
That's what...
I don't. Talk to me about stuff that matters to me.
Yeah.
Which, politics should matter to most people because it has to do with our
country. It has to do with a lot of shit that
people
we
get
deal with.
so passionate about it. They're not leaders. They're not leaders. They're not involved. Like, your say has nothing to do with it. You only vote, and I don't give a shit about your vote. You can shove that up your goddamn butthole. I don't know. Yeah, I can do shit. I don't give a shit.
I have to get. Politics don't matter nowadays.
No, I don't
Let's talk about.
Yeah, it does, dude. People get so offended about.
Let's talk about Lady Gaga's halftime performance.
We will, but this is the end of the segment.
The end of the segment. The 20-minute podcast is done.